Hey yo, hello everybody. Anybody who's out there who might be watching this right now or at some point in the future, welcome. Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. My name is Relikai. I'm gonna play a video game on the internet. And tonight that video game is gonna be Genshin Impact. Normally we don't play gacha games outside of the weekend, but we are this week because of a very specific reason. I am gonna be upgrading my game SSD in my computer here, and it's gonna be arriving tomorrow. And the thing is that I originally planned to start playing Wolfenstein today, but I thought to myself, I don't want to download an entirely new game just so that once my new SSD arrives, I'm gonna have to also throw it on to the new SSD. Because once it gets here, I have to go through the process of transferring all of my games from my current SSD to my new one. And that's going to be a process, especially considering the fact that I'm going to have to use this thing. I'm gonna have to use this, it's a external SSD enclosure because I have no more SSD slots on my motherboard. So I have to use this. I have to plug it into an external USB port on my computer, and the SSD goes in here, and then I can access it like it's another drive. So this thing is kind of a piece of crap. It doesn't work especially well, and also the USB-C to USB 3.0 cable that it comes with is garbage. And so last time I was using it, it very much was not working extremely well, and I ended up having to resort to using my USB-C to USB 2.0 phone charging cable to make it work. So what I plan to do tomorrow, when my new SSD shows up, I'm going to try to use its cable. Maybe it'll work out. I don't know, maybe it'll just work out this time. But if not, I'm gonna have to go down to Best Buy, and I'm gonna have to find myself a new hopefully reliable USB-C to USB 3.0 cable to use with this thing. And hopefully that'll be all I have to do, and not just have to get an entirely new external SSD enclosure, because that would just be a much longer process and be a lot more expensive than just having to grab a cable, you know? So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, like I said, I just didn't want to have one more game that I would have to transfer over to my new SSD, because I think, how big is Wolfenstein? Wolfenstein's 43 gigs, man. And I was just like, you know, I could just play another game. I could just play a different game that I already have, so that I don't have to download an entirely new game just to transfer it over. So that's why I decided we're gonna do some Genshin today. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. You know, Fontaine is going on now. Lots of stuff happening in Genshin. So yeah, let's pick it up. Let's just do it. You know, why not? Could do FGO, but you know, and maybe in hindsight, I'll admit maybe I ought to, because I skipped FGO last week, but shh, it's okay. It's okay. It'll be fine. Ah! Anywho, we're just gonna get right into it. Yeah. So let's get it all set up here. And then we'll kill the BGM and we'll come on over here. Get rid of this first. All right. Okay, and then bam. All right, here we are. Once again, here in the old Impact of Genshin. By the way, this is a new team that I'm trying out, starring our girl Yanfei here. I just decided that I wanted to build her. I completely forgot about the fact that she was featured on the last banner. I don't know. I was building up some characters and I was looking through them and I was like, what character do I want to build? Which one would I like to build? And, you know, looking at all the ones that I had down below, I was like, who's really deserving of me kind of investing a little bit in them? And Yanfei seemed to be a top contender because I know Yanfei is actually like really good, like for her you know, for her rarity and her for how easy she is to level. She's actually like quite good, and I just kind of never invested in her as much as she probably deserves. So that's why I decided, yeah, we're gonna raise our girl up a little bit here. So yeah, she's level 90, got R5, level 90 Wid Sith, the four-piece Wanderer's Troop, all the important artifacts are, you know, leveled up, so, you know, we're all good there. C6, talents 9, 9, 10 for right now, so yeah, she's pretty stacked up. She's pretty stacked up right now. Please excuse me. I need to turn on my AC or turn up my AC because it is very warm also. And you know what? It's kind of my fault as well. This shirt is like 100% cotton. It doesn't, it can get rather warm, actually, which kind of makes it like, it's unfortunate, because of that, it's sort of my least favorite of my Hawaiian shirts, but at the same time, like, it's sort of the most Hawaiian-y Hawaiian shirt I have. You know, when you think of a Hawaiian shirt, you usually think of like a red one with flowers on it. So, you know, I kind of like it for that, but yeah, it's the one that's like the least comfortable to wear. But you know, it is what it is. It's fine. It's whatever. Anywho, yeah. So
Sometimes the laws
we went. Yes, I know Yanfei. So we went and built up Yanfei, and so I had to figure out a team that I wanted to match her up with, and it seems like this is a pretty good team up for our girl here. I honestly, next, if I'm gonna build anyone, I probably should build Xingqiu. Like, you know, he's been meta since like day one, and it doesn't look like he's ever going to stop being meta. And like even with Yelan, she didn't quite replace him, you know, which is pretty cool. So, you know, I think our boy deserves to maybe get a little bit more investment than he has right now. He's still level 70. Still very good, but yeah. Honestly, what's he at? Yeah, so I've got the sack sword. Oh my god. He's like terrible none of his artifacts are leveled. Is he C6? Yeah, he's C6. All his shit isn't even leveled up either. God damn. I was actually gathering these up for Yanfei. Guess I need to keep on running that domain for Xingqiu as well. Oh yeah. Do I even at least have the right artifacts for him? What do I have? Attack, defense, whoa. Okay, yeah. I need to. I definitely need to look into refining my Xingqiu build here. That's for sure. Okay, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. Everything else is gonna be working out. Okay. Anywho, oh yeah. Let me get my one pull for the day here. There we go. All right, cool beans. Also, when are these things gonna finally refresh? 7 days. God damn. I swear to God, these things like, when you're not looking, they add a day onto how long these things take to refresh. It honestly feels like it. I'm not gonna lie. Anywho, let's go ahead and make our way back over to Fontaine, and let's continue on with the story, shall we? Yes, sir. All right, where are we going? Up there? Okay. Let's make our way downtown. All right, I kind of forgot what we were doing last time, but that's okay. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Ooh, the music. Oh, the music is so nice. God damn. Oh, third floor, second floor. Okay. Let's go to the fourth floor. Why not? All right. We're going. Look at our girl here. Yanfei is very cute.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented.
I do really like her, man. I really like her hair. Like, look at her hair. Look at the way it bounces. And just like the shape of it too. It's got like this little like swoop to it. And then, so yeah, it's got that nice bounce as she runs. Oh yeah. Wonder how else it would look when it bounces in other situations. What? Anywho. Okay, I guess I need to go... I guess I'm not on the right floor. Oh, ride the Navia line and head to... Okay. I definitely... It's fine. We're okay. We're good. We're good. All right, this one. Yes. Wait for the aqua bus. Okay, then. After a while... Is this it? Oh, do I just jump onto it? Okay. Now I'm wet. Man, y'all aren't very good at... Oh, hello. Hi, Elfane. How do you do? So when does the... So... Where are we? I'm Elfane, the guide for this trip. I'd like to ask about... Melusines are a young race born in Fontaine. There are many differences between us and humanity. Is there anything else? We do have one secret that we can share with you, passenger. We are similar to humans in one way. Each of us has a different personality. Some of us like chatting, some don't. Oh, goddamn. Okay. Just be subtle about it, I suppose. Also, I'm not gonna say a whole lot, but I thought she was gonna, my mind immediately thought of like Vaporeon. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Also, what the fuck is that back there? What is all that going on back there? What are those like floating Floating ruins? Interesting. Okay, anywho. Alright. When does the immediately? Oh. Okay then. Can I like sit? No, I I can.
To the Navia line. I am Elfan.
Thank you.
The boat will be departing imminently. Please do not stick your head, hands, or other body parts outside the boat.
Uh-huh.
The Aquabus operator is not responsible for any accidents or injuries resulting from doing so.
Right, of course.
Also, please remember to buy the Steambird, though I don't read it myself.
Damn. That glowing recommendation has me absolutely floored.
The current tour is Arenias. Points of interest worth visiting include the Fountain of Lucine and the Opera Epiclese.
Nice.
If you look to the left in the direction we are currently traveling,
Oh.
you will see the famous Fontaine Research Institute up in the sky.
Wait, huh?
An experiment gone wrong turned new sightseeing opportunity.
There are some cubes up in the...
It truly is a wondrous thing.
Uh-huh. What's that? It's very phallic. Also, yeah, like... there are some, what are some of the non-city areas in Fontaine like? Dude, look at those Vegas fountains going over there. I like this.
Our final destination. Please be sure to bring all your
Final
personal
destination.
belongings with you as you disembark. Even though I will take any forgotten items to the lost and found, the paperwork is rather annoying, as Melusine hands are not suitable for grasping pens.
I thought she was gonna say, I'm just gonna take your shit.
When disembarking, it has been my honor to be your tour guide this trip. Thank you.
All right. Uh-huh. Okay. Whoa, jeez. There seems to be harvestable what? Harvestable who? Ah, I got wet right at the end. Investigate. Whoa, this is wheat and cabbage in here. All right, cool stuff. That was fun. I enjoyed myself. Oh, are you guys the guards? Where are the sexy robots? Rainbow Rose. Cute. Oh. Hello, little birdies. What are these? Boule fruit. They look like giant mandarin oranges. Harvestable marcotte nearby. Uh-huh. Hold up. Investigate. Radish. There we go. Hey, what's going on, Jash? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Sorry, I clicked it because something was going on in the thumbnail. Man, I told you that the thumbnail has nothing to do with the content of the stream. I warned you to not click on it. This happened last time too. I had an Ayaka thumbnail that was very similar, and they came in, they were like, I clicked because of the thumbnail, and I was like, and how do you feel? Do you feel ashamed? I hope you do. And they were like, yeah, kind of. You guys just can't control yourselves, man. Well, okay, I guess technically the thumbnail kind of has something to do with what's going on in the stream. We are playing Yanfei, so that's not a complete lie, I guess, but man, you guys gotta learn to control yourselves, all right? What the fuck is this? Hey, yo. Wait, can I control this thing? Woo! Okay. I thought I was gonna have to pull some evasive maneuvers there. Yanfei main? I am not actually a Yanfei main. Are you? That's pretty cool. I literally just built up our girl here. After having her C6 for the longest time. Cause I figure, you know what? I was looking through my, all my characters that I haven't leveled yet, and I was like, who should I level next? Who is who is very much deserving of being leveled up, and Yanfei was definitely near the top of that list. So I was like, let's do it. Hey, yo, we got another one. There we go. All right. This is nice. I like this. I like this sort of vibe here. This is almost like, is this considered part of the city? It doesn't even feel like it. It's like an interconnected what? Oh, there's just hilichurls. There's just hilichurls right over there. Right where there are people. Okay. Okay then. Hello.
Game's up. Fun's over. Time for your arraignment. Boom boom.
Oh, wait. Are they dead? Oh, they're dead already. I absolutely annihilated them. Damn. Oh, okay. Hold up. Ah, shit. Ooh, dig. Oh, crystal. Ooh, okay. Very interesting. Wait, huh? Hold up. Okay. Wait, huh? Wait, what, huh? What's going on here? Uh-huh. And then immediately stops. Do I have to get them all, like, really quickly? Okay, it doesn't look like it. Okay, please help me. Water volume detection crystals. This mystical crystal construct seems to have originally been designed to test the dampness of its surroundings, but it seems it can only detect its own dampness and react accordingly. That is lame. In situations where it is continually affected by hydro, maybe something nice and unexpected might occur. Oh, okay. So I need lumine, is that what you're telling me? Dang, okay. Where's she at? There she is.
There's still a long road ahead.
Yeah, there is. Okay. Now we're like mono hydro here.
Water jet.
Okay. Wait, what? Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, I don't... Okay, hold up. Oh, there's another one. Investigate. Vegetables, yay. Okay, let me try this again.
Go.
I can dig again. What the hell? Hold up. Oh boy. All right, come on. Get out here. You're gonna... There we go. Boom. Good stuff. All right, I am very confused. I don't know what these things want from me.
Water jet.
Okay, hold on. This one seems to like glow a little bit. A little bit more than the others.
Water jet.
Okay, wait. I got two of them going. But then they immediately just shut off. Oh, also, there's another hole. Oh. 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 I knew that the whole time, of course, obviously. Why wouldn't I know? Why wouldn't I know that? That's silly. Who wouldn't know something like that?
Won't hold you back.
Thank you, Benny. I appreciate it. All right, well, good stuff.
Huh. Let's appraise the value on this.
All right, we're off. We're off once again after our very, very good and very intuitive little display there. Couldn't have gone better. We're continuing on. Oh, oh, the Vegas fountains. Yash, yash. Check it out. Aaron, yes, whirling dance added. Okay. I like the music.
Whoa! Now this is fancy! The Opera at Eclairs. What a place to hold a performance! No wonder Linny and Lynette were looking forward to it.
What a place!
Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
Isn't that what he was just asking? Why are you getting on his case?
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
Damn. All right. Let me know that you're egotistical without telling me.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
Yeah, except us, the two swinging bachelorettes just out on the town.
Vache.
Excusez-moi. What?
What's wrong?
Vache. Vache.
Did you just say something, Paimon? Oh, yeah. Yeah, because that really sounded like Paimon.
No, Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Whose voice was that?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine.
Oh.
Water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
Hey, girl. Man, she looks so good. She's so... I really like Lynette's design. It's good civilization.
Lynette, you scared Paimon. When did you get here?
Lenny asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Right.
I don't remember. It's been like a week since I played this game. I seem to hear a faint voice just now.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
The voice is coming from the fountain. She looks a little sus. She's like, what are you talking about? That definitely wasn't me. I don't know. I have no idea what you might mean by that. Why are you accusing me? That's pretty suspicious if you ask me.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day. It's not the time for eerie things.
Oh, she's so cute.
I see. I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard.
Yeah, what is it? Is it a god? Is it a demon? Is it a harbinger? Is it a ghost? You know, I'm pretty much used to all these things at this point, so lay it on me.
In fact, you might not be imagining things at all.
Yeah, I know I'm not.
What you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
Aha!
It's because of her sensitivity to the hydro element?
So sensitive.
What does hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
When do you cry, Paimon?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. When do you cry?
Yeah, answer the question, Paimon. Do you cry when I leave?
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
Paimon cries a lot, is what Paimon is saying.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions.
Uh-huh.
Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges.
Really?
Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here.
You figure it would be a bit bigger then. Or do the Vegas fountains count as part of being the fountain? Okay, if this entire thing is the fountain, then all right, I guess that makes sense.
So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
I'm not sure whether I buy it though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was hearing probably some kind of god, some kind of godlike being.
So, what did the voice say?
Seemed to be calling out someone's name.
Huh. If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened to them.
Oh, they did.
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first.
Yeah, can we get back to me and my problems here? Thank you.
Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So chatting with Linny might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
Oh, right. That makes sense. Let's go in and see Linny.
Let's do it. Okay. Also, I'm gonna turn up the audio just a tad. There we go. It should be alright. Also, I got an achievement. Complete a cruise on the Aquabus. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Yeah, like this fountain seems so small. What? Offerings to the Fountain of Lucine. Offer the hydros. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay. So this is where we give our sigils in Fontaine. Good to know. All right, you can throw the hydro sigils you obtain across Fontaine into the fountain. Ah, like you throw coins into a fountain. Gotcha. Okay, well, I've only got 2, so I don't think this fountain is very impressed with me as of right now. So I'll be back at some point. Also, my guy, are you okay? Will my career end before it even begin? Before it could even begin? Need help? I'm fine. I mean, thanks for asking, but I suspect that only I could solve this problem of mine. I'm a gestionnaire, and I'm new here at the Palais Mermonia. I've been assigned to perform some simple legal work here. That said, though, I'm a bit of an introvert. I'm not exactly used to a job like this, where I'll need to talk to lots of people. Monsieur Nouvelet happened by me the other day, and seeing that I looked like I wasn't doing too well, he clapped a hand on my shoulder, gave me a few comforting words, but he just made me even more nervous. You want to switch majors, my guy? Thanks for the suggestion. You're a good person, just like Monsieur Nouvelet. Am I? I'm just making a simple suggestion. I'm new here, and this is my first job. While my superior seems to have high expectations for me, he hopes that I will bring some youthful vigor to the rather lifeless Palais Mermonia, and I don't see myself working up the courage to refuse. Also, I'm going to switch over to my outrageous French accent, because no one is speaking with one, and that kind of disappoints me. So, yeah. Oh, if only I had known, I would have switched jobs like Ion, who only recently joined as well. He seems like a much cheerier sort than I. Oh, it's already over. God dang it. Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. Also, what is this? Event details. Oh. Oh, hey! Bro! Okay. I will be on the lookout. I think Lynette needs some of these for her ascension. Let me see. Where's she at? Should be right around. There she is. Yep, yes she does. All right. Lumidosh Bell. Uh-huh. All right, I will be on the lookout then. All right, let's head inside. That's a dog. That is a dog. Oh, and is this where I come to do my my shit? Rules of the Continue reading? No, don't need it. I'm good. These guys are so cute.
Lady Farina hasn't changed one bit.
Aw, ain't that a shame? Alright, enter the opera house. Let's get in here. Let's see what our boy is up to. This is the opera house, huh?
Ah, Traveler and Paimon. Good to see you. I knew you two would come.
It looks kind of dreary in here, I'm not gonna lie. Granted, it does kind of look like we're underwater.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
Yeah, even though we just met you like 5 hours ago.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived. But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just a moment, I'll fetch the tickets.
Let's do it. Excited Paimon. Indistinct
The opera
chatter.
house has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
Aha, better be down in the orchestra.
Ooh, front row seats. Thanks, Lenny.
Okay, I mean, actually being in the legit front row, not the best seats in the house. You want to be a little bit back, you know? You want to have a little bit of distance so that you don't end up seeing like the off stage shit. You know, you're not having to crane your neck and all that sort of stuff. You want to be maybe like, I don't know, 10 rows back from the front, I would say.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Lenny.
Hey.
Over here and take a look at this.
Hey, Lenny, come on over here and take a look at this, man. Also, hi, Bakugo. It's good to hear from you again.
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
Best get busy.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Lenny.
All right, guess we're off to our front row seats. Also, like, yeah, this place looks so dour, but it's supposed to be where it's supposed to be like the hip happening place everyone wants to go to. It is pretty grand and luxurious, though, I will say. I will give them that. Aha. Oh, okay. All right. If the seating is this spaced out, then, well, actually no. Yeah, being all the way down there. No, I would prefer to be like up, maybe like five rows or something.
Come on, let's sit down.
Also, who the fuck is that next to us? It's just she's like, let's sit down, and then Paimon just like slightly lowers her altitude. Huh? It's like when all the other urinals are open and the guy comes in and stands in the one right next to you. You're just like, yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. That guy sure is sitting next to us.
Hey, Traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still, it's kinda awkward if we don't say anything.
Isn't that usually your job? I like how we're actively now acknowledging the fact that Paimon is the mouth of the operation. That's her job.
You little... Of course you put this on Paimon.
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry.
Oh, you seem like a villain for sure.
I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Oh, so you heard all of that, did ya?
How could he not?
Boy, you sure have good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down.
Well, no. No, that is definitely not what you were doing.
Wait, that's not it. Paimon's sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. So let's talk. But, what should we talk about?
This is getting even more awkward. The cringe, the pain.
Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Nah, you're too fucking evil to be friends with Linny, my guy.
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny then? Oh, this is getting more awkward by the second. Paimon nearly forgot to make her introduction. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
Hi there. I am me.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Tavan.
I now am also standing.
And as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself. I am...
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Ah, so you're our guy's boss. Wait, this guy came up and slapped him on the back and gave him words of encouragement? Very interesting. Also, definitely still evil.
Ah, Mr. Linney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait, Nervillet? Could he be...
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet is.
Why would we, my guy? You know we just showed up in this country like 5 hours ago.
Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
He has to sit up there? Okay, scratch that. That is the worst seat in the house. God damn. I will definitely take the front row over that.
Whoa! Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really.
Uh-huh.
And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to, there's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now. I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression.
Well, we've already gotten a first impression from her, so I think it's a little late for that.
So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
Cute. Wait, what the fuck is going on over there behind Linny? What is with those shadows? What the hell is going on there? Is it something weird with my GPU? Everything else looks fine. I think it's just the game freaking out. She was sitting there the whole time. She was just there. She came in very quietly and then crosses her legs, crosses her arms and goes like, and then she just keeps sitting there for like 10 minutes waiting for someone to notice her. Oh my god. She is a card, this one. Also, I found out she is not actually voiced by Fischl's voice actress, which is crazy because they almost sound exactly the same. I swear, like almost 1-to-1 the same. But yeah, they are different apparently. Also her voice actress, very she's very visually appealing woman. Yes.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
Okay, that's all she wanted. She just wanted everyone to look up and notice that she was posing, and then that's it.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
I love it. This, what, no matter how evil he might end up becoming, I enjoy this, this sort of dynamic.
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
Yay! The show's finally about to start! Paimon can hardly wait! Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before!
I mean, we do magic all the time, but okay. Here we go!
Oh! They're dimming the lights! The show must be starting! Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny.
Linny!
And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Do it!
Hello, everyone.
Yeah! You girl!
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today.
And you can always trust whatever a magician is telling you. Everybody knows that. Oh, these guys look evil as hell, too.
Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Uh-huh. Hold on a second. Is that supposed to be like his shadow being cast across the entire stage behind him? Okay, yeah. The game is definitely, they definitely didn't set up these shadows correctly, or these reflections.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Well, I mean, technically it would make it fake magic, but I guess in the context of the show, the fake magic would be considered real because real magic actually exists, so using real magic to perform magic is not that impressive, so being able to pull off fake magic and make it look like real magic is actually more impressive, and it's a little confusing.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry, she'll be coming right back on stage momentarily.
I already miss her, yeah.
In an unexpected way. I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough.
Oh, is she gonna be naked?
Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
Huh? Oh.
A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless.
I think there's other cool things that a magician can do. Uh-huh. Wow.
Huh?
You know, I feel like a lot of people think that magic is for like dorks and weirdos, but like, come on, guys, let's all be real. When you see like real, legit, good magic,
you've seen them all before.
It's pretty cool, man.
So it's
I still like magic.
Truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky.
Oh, snap.
Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
She's gonna like Houdini out of it? She's so elegant.
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top.
Uh-huh.
Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on,
The drama.
air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
Oh snap. Oh my god. I was memeing when I said that she would get naked.
Still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Oh, she's dressed again. Damn it. Oh, she's cute. Was that the whole show? One single trick? I don't feel like I got...
What in the world just happened?
I don't think I got my money's worth.
I didn't see do anything.
Even though these tickets were free.
Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
What a show!
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
That is true. 100% true. Like, I will admit, like, people who try to, like... I mean, you could try to figure out how the trick is done in, like, a way where, you know, it can still be fun. You know, you can appreciate a trick even if you understand the mechanisms behind it. But I'm one of those people where I'm like, I want to give a show the best possible chance to be able to just, you know, allow me to experience whatever it is that it wants me to experience. If I can't, if there's something that the show is doing that causes me to get taken out of the experience, I say that's on the show itself. I go in with a basic bitch mindset of I just want to be entertained. So if the show is absolute trash, then, like, if I say it is, then it definitely is.
Guess you're right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing.
Yeah, I couldn't either. She was still clothed.
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun.
Oh, okay, there is more.
I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen.
Oh.
I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all.
Yeah, we weren't
In which
questioning
case,
that.
I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member.
I wonder if it's gonna be me.
Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone
1 minute?
pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
I'll say that's not that impressive. It takes a minute. Like, yeah, that's plenty of time for you to be able to, like, go down into some, like, underground passage that connects to the other box. Like, that's not that impressive, my guy.
Wow, how's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
Let's watch and see. I'm sure we can spot how he does it. No, let's just watch, man. Let's just have some fun.
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector.
Uh-huh.
It selects numbers entirely at random.
Yeah, I'm
Even
sure.
I don't know who will be chosen to participate.
It's definitely not gonna be me.
Now then, let's begin. Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations!
Oh.
You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute.
Well, never mind then.
Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box. I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible.
There's balloons inside there. I would be scared they're gonna pop.
You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box.
If you do, your upper torso might get separated from your legs.
If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meropide.
Oh no, not that place.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay.
The magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown?
Countdown? Oh my.
Like this. 60, 59, 58.
Really?
Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh! Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that!
With the whole crowd counting together, you couldn't even if you wanted to. I'm sure he's prepared.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together.
Oh boy.
Come on, repeat after me. 60.
What's he trying to cover up here?
60! 59! 58!
Jesus, everybody's so enthusiastic.
All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
54, 53, 52? Why aren't you counting, Nervalet?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Alright. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something.
40! 39! 38!
Mr. Lin,
Jesus.
Are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, midair right above the audience.
Are they supposed to be able to hear us?
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
Oh, okay, apparently we are. He sounded really muffled. I think it's all part of the show. Bang.
What was that noise? Did you hear it too?
Yeah, it was a trap door. Did it come from the stage?
Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
25! 24! 23!
What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here.
Yeah, this is all to add to the drama.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have...
Guys, like, this fucking guy.
Hear them counting?
19! 18! 17!
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
Uh-huh.
10!
Oh boy.
Almost there now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5!
It's definitely been more than 10 seconds.
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0!
Ta-da!
Okay, that was a lot more impressive. We got 2. And she's dead. Oh! Oh, dang. I wasn't being serious. Oh, shit! The stagehand died? Oh, Christ. That got intense really quickly.
Is this part of the show? Mr. Lenny, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
Uh-oh.
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Oh, shit.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
Oh boy. The guards complete their investigation.
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead.
Oh, sheesh.
His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe.
God dang. We just witnessed a man fucking die. Sheesh.
Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage.
I see where this is going. Linny has a fire vision, I'm pretty sure. So, there's gonna be suspicions of foul play.
As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience.
Yeah, he was outside of it, like, until Linny came out of the box in the audience and everyone turned around and weren't paying attention to the box on stage anymore.
And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found. It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance, and there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
Oh yeah, that was a thing, I forgot.
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
And to pull it off like this, in front of an audience including the Archon and Chief Justice.
I know the truth.
Oh?
I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale, did he really underestimate us that badly? I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linny, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
I knew it.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not?
The
missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not?
This... Okay, girl, come on. You've got to be able to understand that the easiest way, the most smooth-brained way to throw someone off of your own case is to like set it up so that it looks like it might be someone else, and having a disappearance happen at somebody's public performance would be, again, the most smooth-brained way of throwing the scent off of your trail. Come on, girl. Unless you're doing this all for the drama, because again, apparently this country loves making it so that their legal proceedings are basically soap operas.
Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
Here's the thing. I don't know enough about her character to know whether or not she's actually really this dim, or again, if she's just doing it for the sake of the juicy drama.
That can't be right. How can Lenny do this? He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
He's a suspect at most. It's hard to believe all this happened during the show.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linney and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
I just think that he... I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
Okay, yeah. All right, she's definitely just trying to up the ante for the sake of drama. All right, she's okay. I've got her number now.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
Oh no, she doesn't quite realize the furthest extent of her influence over her simps.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, Traveler.
What?
You'll support Lenny, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met.
She is very good on her feet. She's rolling with the punches very well.
Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met.
We did no such thing.
But with Lenny's help, our little duel ended in a draw. But draws really are the most boring possible outcome.
Where is her vision, by the way?
So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order.
Oh boy.
Well, Traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you.
Yep, I say yes. Whatever you're gonna be asking, this is my life.
Are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney and defend him in this case? Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House.
Both day?
Sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth.
A single day, my guy.
Linney and his troupe are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House.
Ooh, I bet we're gonna have to team up with Lynette because, yeah, we don't know where she at. She must have escaped.
The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot Outlander can build in such a short amount of time. I'm really quite looking forward to hearing it.
Everyone is dismissed and the audience begins to leave along with Farina and Nouvellette. Oh, there she is. Never mind.
Sorry about everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
I mean, I just watched a man fucking perish. That was pretty gnarly.
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Kel. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
Lumine shakes her head, but we can also say, it's hard to say. But nah. I think Lenny's cool.
Good to hear. Thank you so much for trusting me.
Also, your sister's really hot, so that helps.
I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries, such that all that's left is confusion.
Yeah, it's like an enigma wrapped in a, I forget the quote.
I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not. And I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did.
The girl and Cowl could be in cahoots. Because Cowl had access to everything that went into the production of the performance, including that randomizer box or whatever. And, you know, it shows that girl in particular. She's now gone. Cowl was outside of the box, but then was suddenly inside it for some reason. Once everyone's attention was diverted away from the stage, I don't know, the body inside could be some kind of like double. Yeah. I think it's a little too early to start drawing conclusions as of yet. Literally have no evidence at all.
Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
It is very strange.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible.
Is that gonna be her disguise that she wears? Or her get-up? Where did you get those glasses?
Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh?
That's funny.
Don't worry, Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have good taste, Lynette.
It is pretty cute.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence. Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that. We'll be counting on you.
Your ace attorneys.
Yes, thank you so much.
I won't let you down. I'm used to this sort of thing.
Yeah, just leave it to us. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Ah, well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
Bruh, come on. Come on. Get real with me, bro.
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
Yeah.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial. 'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it.
I get it, but you're going to tell your lawyer all that I need to know. Come on. Come on.
But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it.
Uh-huh.
We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating area.
Just, it cuts to this shot, which is just like any regular shot, but Paimon's just wearing glasses and a mustache. It's kind of hilarious. I kind of wish that the mustache was a little lower, so that it was like covering her mouth. I don't know why. I've always loved that aesthetic of like a mustache like covering up someone's mouth, and then you can like sort of see their mouth underneath it when they talk. I find it really adorable. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it was maybe like because of like Super Mario or I don't know, the fucking Pringles man, or like the I don't know what it is, but I've always found the aesthetic just like, you know, mustache covering up here, can't see their mouth normally, but when they start talking, you can see their mouth underneath it. I think it's really cute. So I wish they would have done that, but you know, it's fine.
All right, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case.
Oh yeah, she is. Okay. So a buddy of mine said that. Oh.
Officer, how's the investigation going?
We're Lenny and Lynette's attorneys.
I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess if I were you.
Nope, that's not in the cards, my guy. Just give me the information I need.
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see.
Oh? What's happening here?
The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal.
Right.
Even though he hadn't joined the troop long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him.
Yeah. Hey, what's happening, Kai-san? Yeah, I remember you. How's it going? Hope your day has been treating you well. Hope you're doing groovy today. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, tell me, how's your day been treating you? Hopefully it's going well. We're just continuing on with Fontaine here. Normally I would be playing some other game today, but as I said earlier, I'm gonna be upgrading my game SSD like tomorrow, and I didn't want to download an entirely new game, so just so that I would have to then move it over from my current game SSD over to my new one. So we're playing some Genshin today as sort of a stopgap between today's stream and Saturdays. Sorry I missed your stream on Tuesday. It's you don't have to apologize for that, my guy. It's like I said, I do this for fun. It's just a hobby. I don't expect anything from it. I don't expect anyone to, you know, make an effort to catch the streams. I don't expect anyone to even show up, like, in the first place. So, you know, if you've made the effort to come and stop by, then that's already way more than I could possibly ask. So thank you for that.
The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it.
Why was Cowl inside?
This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap.
Right. By the way, what the fuck happened to Paimon? What are you talking about? She looks the same as ever.
Lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
But he doesn't have a motive.
See? What do you mean? She looks exactly as she always does.
Are you both good friends of his?
We literally met him like 6 hours ago.
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've known each other for a little while.
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys.
Well, no, your god told me that I need to be his attorney. So, man, why you trying to twist the narrative here, bro?
I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand.
What, bruh? Did you not see them have to give up their visions because of the fact that those are considered to be real magic?
I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence.
People can also be the most. I can literally just Uno reverse this and be like, but they can also be the most reliable kind of evidence. It's not always true, bro.
Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward.
Just a little cynical.
I'm warning you for your own good.
Bruh, this is my life. I am the protagonist of a video game. This is like what I signed up for when I was born.
Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
Yeah, who knows? What the heck is that? You can use the case records to confirm your current evidence and clue collection situation and sort case-related information. Bruh, this is just straight up turning into like fucking Ace Attorney Danganronpa here. You can check as yet undiscovered evidence and clues in the case record, then investigate the corresponding area to locate them. This is like Danganronpa, what the fuck? Dude, this is cool. This is like an entirely new game mechanic built into the actual mainline story quest. I'm into it. What the heck? Use the perception skill to find evidence and clues that can be investigated within a certain radius around yourself. This will advance your overall progress. Guards investigation report. The investigation from the guards indicate... Yeah! Like in Danganronpa, you get like these pieces of evidence and then it gives you like a little summary of them and then it gets all filed away and shit. Bruh, I like this. The investigation from the guards indicates that the fireworks launched at the tail end of the magic performance, set the rope dangling the water tank alight, causing the tank to fall and kill Cowell, who was within it. It seems evident that Lenny is the likeliest user of the prop to commit a crime. However, the reason for the victim being Cowell and the reason for the chosen lady's disappearance remains a mystery. The deceased's identity. The deceased is one of Lenny's assistants named Cowell, who's well trusted by all his colleagues. Job was setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. Wait, so he was in charge of setting up the props? Uh-oh. Okay, looks like we dropped there for a second, but we're all good now, I think. Should be all good now. But okay, so it literally says here, he was in charge of setting up the props. That means he was in charge of having the water tank dangling directly above the box. So yeah, I'm honestly thinking that our boy Cowell is like the most suspicious here. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care if they think that body is real. I say he faked his death and he's the one behind it all. Plus, he had that super evil mask that he was wearing, and yeah. Yes, sir. I don't trust him. This dead guy, I don't trust him.
Whoever the murderer was, they must have made preparations well beforehand.
Dude, this is cool. I like this. Okay, so there's 3 pieces of evidence to search in the Opera House. Opera House switcheroo case records. All right. Examine white line. Don't examine it too close. Especially with your nose. This is where the magic box was struck. If Cowell weren't inside the box at the moment, he might have dodged the falling water tank. Okay. Oh, okay.
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall. The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
So either Lenny didn't realize this was a safety concern, or...
Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler?
What do you mean, why am I suddenly so serious? We're investigating a potential murder, and we're gonna be defending someone as their lawyer. Just looking at where the rope snapped.
Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material!
Aha! Interesting. So the rope where it burned is made from a different material, most likely one that can burn much more easily. One of the props was tampered with, and who was in charge of the props?
Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
Seems to be flammable, like a type of flash cotton.
So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it, then that means... Wait, why don't you write all this down? Let's take notes.
This rope was used to suspend the water tank. It suddenly broke when the fireworks were being launched on stage. The investigation has shown that the location where the rope snapped was made of flammable material. Yes, so Cowell was in charge of all of the props for the show, including this rope and including the pyrotechnics. I'm telling you, man, the dead man is guilty. Okay. Oh, what? Do I have to redo it every time? Yeesh. Okay. Whoopsie. The broken magic box was left on the scene after the guards completed their investigation. Looking at it now, the water tank must have struck it really hard. Yeah, we could see that. We could see that it was struck really hard. What's up, Quentin?
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
Really? Another prop was tampered with!
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Bruh, you guys all saw me get picked as his lawyer by your god. Stop trying to pretend like this was something that I chose and like I really have any say in the matter.
Linny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right?
Yeah.
The lucky girl that later disappeared.
Uh-huh.
Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
Uh-huh.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time.
Uh-huh. How about that?
I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance. In other words, Linny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
As would Cowl.
That much checks out. Linny reserved our seats for us, too.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Linny.
By the way, can you do some action after the mission? I want to see your teams in action. I mean, I can maybe do a little bit. I'm trying to get through as much of the main storyline as we can. Right now, I'm actually trying to run a new team that I've never used, set up revolving around Yanfei, because I just built her up after deciding that she would be the next character that I was going to build, since I hadn't leveled her for quite a while. So still trying to get a little bit used to her, but yeah, she's fun. Do I have Zhongli? I do have Big Daddy Zhong. He is part of one of my main teams. Thanks. Sorry to bother you.
Even though it's bad for Linny's case, Paimon had better write it down.
Yep, write it all down. This device was used during Linny's magic performance to choose a lucky member of the audience. However, the guards have found that it will generate the exact same number no matter what. Clearly, someone has tampered with it. Someone who was in charge of all the props. I honestly don't understand this. Are these people this clueless? Can they not see what is directly in front of them? I know the guy is dead, but come on. Maurice, tell me words.
Hello there. What are you investigating?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the magic troupe members are currently considered prime suspects. The investigation team is still collecting evidence. The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list.
And who was she?
Sure, it's not like this is confidential information. We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person. Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself.
Okay.
Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show. The magic troupe members all claim not to know her. We have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects. Simply put, she wasn't related to the magic troupe at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
Yeah.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
That's how it seems to us, in any case. Apart from the fact that they were all young women of around the same age range, there really weren't any other connections between them.
Okay then.
Thanks,
No
Maurice.
need to be so formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure to contact us.
Or I'll just keep it to myself, like some kind of weirdo.
Importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
Information about the missing lady's identity. Halsey is the missing person. She's a famous painter, came to watch the magic show in order to take a break from her own creative work. She isn't known to have been entangled in quarrels with any of the members of Linny's magic troupe. Alrighty. Okay. Alright. Let's see what else we got going on up here. Uh-huh. Elsador.
I see that you're investigating the area. Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too.
I'm not interested. I'm the fucking lawyer.
If you find any new and interesting leads...
Who are you?
Be sure to share them with me, alright?
Who?
We don't have too many thoughts yet.
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first? The way I see it. And I'll start it with that loud thud.
Again, who?
The thud? Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it.
Uh-huh.
It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Linny's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
It has it now.
That makes sense. So, what do you make of it?
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Linny's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. Jumping atop the water tank or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
But wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing.
You know, what I'm thinking might have happened, I'm wondering if maybe Halsey is the dead body, and yeah, Cowell set up something to where, yeah, because he was, I don't know, he was like trying to rush Linny. It sounds like he was maybe thinking, like, he set it up. Okay, I'm beginning to form a hypothesis in my stupid smooth brain. So Cowell is the mastermind behind this. He wanted to kidnap this Halsey girl, and so he set everything up so that her seat would be chosen by the random number generator, and so she would get taken in, and he set up the rope so that it would I think he was intending to kill Linny, and he was going to kidnap Halsey. But then because Linny was like dicking around in some way that he hadn't anticipated, it threw off the timing of everything that he had set up for his kidnapping to take place. And so that ended up with Halsey, who for some reason is disguised as Cowell, to be killed. Or okay, I'm coming up with another basic bitch hypothesis. Everything I said was true, except that Cowell is actually dead now. That is actually him. And his intention was that he would get inside the boxes so that he could kidnap Halsey. And that thud that we heard was some mechanism that went wrong with the setup malfunctioning, and it ended up with Halsey not ending up where she was supposed to, and then Cowell ends up getting killed by the water tank. W detective, I'm like, I'm cooking here. I'm cooking up 2 meals right now. So yeah, I think that second one is more likely. Cowell is actually dead. He intended to kill Linny and kidnap Halsey. Something went wrong with the mechanisms that he set up, and with Linny throwing the timing of everything off, he accidentally ends up getting killed. And Halsey, I don't know where the fuck she went. Maybe she got taken down into Halsey's Phantom of the Opera catacombs or something, and they haven't been able to find the entrance to it yet. That's the hypothesis that I'm going with off of as of right now. Wouldn't the water tank have started to swing a bit in that case?
Well, that's true. I suppose I must reconsider.
Yeah, maybe you should, Elsador. Whoever you are.
That does remind Paimon, though. What was with that sound?
It was the sound of Cowell's scheme crashing down around him. During the switching performance, there was an audible thump that many audience members heard. All right. I think things are coming together. Let's see here. It looks like an ordinary box, but Linny somehow moved instantly from the stage to being inside of it. How did he do it? That's it, huh? We're really not going to investigate this crucial aspect of the performance any more than that. Alrighty. Okay. Molly.
Linny's still talking to the guards. It seems he'll have a lot of explaining to do. I think someone will be assigned to monitor us later, but that's alright. I wasn't even supposed to talk to her. Alright, never mind. Let me see here. Okay, there's nothing over here. Is there anything still further down towards the stage? No, not even. Okay. Let us make our way uptown. Who's this? Wait, huh? What's going on out here?
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here! I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Who? What the hell is going on here?
Huh? You mean us?
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth. No? And by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
Yes.
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but who are you?
Literally who?
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula?
Again, for the third time. Who?
From mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums, you name it, Spina di Rosula does it.
I also did not realize that sunglasses were a thing in Genshin.
And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president.
Uh-huh. Oh, she's pretty.
Though those who play by our rules call me boss.
Okay, does she have a vision?
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
Silver. Is the other guy gold? Please tell me the other guy is gold.
And I'm Melus.
Damn it.
Mademoiselle's various daily needs and affairs are under my purview.
Oh, is that so? Oh, it's very good to know. She gives Signora vibes?
Huh?
I don't think she gives Signora vibes.
Mademoiselle? What gives with the names?
Well, I am the second generation president. Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
I think she, like, maybe a little bit because of, like, her hat, which kind of has, like, that same vibe of, like, Signora's whole, like, thing. Whatever that head, like, ornamentation that she had was. But yeah, I don't really see a whole lot of parallels between the two of them. Not as a villain, though. I don't even know if, in terms of, like, her appearance, like, maybe, like, their hair color is slightly similar, and again, like, her hat kind of, like, is reminiscent of Signora's head ornamentation, but I think that's about where I'd draw the parallels.
Demoiselle.
She does have a vision. Ha!
Boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
She's Geo. I mean, that does make sense. Like, look at her color palette.
No, no need. You don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is fine.
Why are you pointing at me as you're talking to him?
Okay, if you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rasula anyway.
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to the situation at hand.
You want to investigate as well. This is becoming a little bit convoluted. Like, who the fuck are you? Who is your organization? Why do you care? Like, what is happening?
That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time.
Squishy thighs have been spotted. Very nice.
Judging from the look of things, I find Linny an unlikely mastermind.
Aha! We share the same brain cell.
Really? We think so too. That's why we're looking for clues now. But how did you come to that conclusion?
Chill out. I will not.
Intuition, naturally. My unparalleled intuition.
Oh. I see. Okay, girl. If you say so.
Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever. Wasn't she?
I agree, though. See? See? You can't deny. Oh yeah, also, this is I guess I'll throw this out here. We are I mean, at least back when I was streaming on Twitch, we are we're a very non-judgmental group around here, and I'm using the royal we here for no reason whatsoever. So there is no horny jail around here, you know. If you know, if you wanna thirst over this particular character or that particular type of thing, you are free. Everybody's free to go nuts here. We do not kink shame, and we do not believe in horny jail as it is a construct of the patriarchy and its ancient and puritanical values that we do not subscribe to around here.
But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the Justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away.
Oh yes, I was able to, I got her number. She just likes to keep the drama going.
Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
I really like her outfit though. It's like just the right amount of too much. Usually I like designs that are a lot more simple and a lot more minimalistic and elegant in their simplicity. But I can appreciate complex designs if they're designed well. And I think her design overall is pretty clean for being so complex. Let's see. Betso, I think Klee is bad. JK. Klee is bad? I don't have Klee. I don't have any intention of needing of ever getting Klee. She seems awkward to use, but you know, I think Klee is cute. She's very cute, but I'm okay with, you know, appreciating her from a distance, away from all of her explosions.
Sounds more like you just don't trust the Hydro Archon.
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times, but liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her.
Hey, you know what? I can appreciate that. Yeah, you can like people and like things and not think that they're 100% perfect. Not gonna lie, Klee is not a good character in my opinion because she's slow. Yeah, that's what most people seem to not like. They find her clunky to use. So yeah, I don't need her, and I don't have any intention of getting her. But again, She's adorable, so, granted, her new outfit almost would make me want her just so that I could put it on her, because it's very cute. Very adorable. When you put it like that.
All right, I've answered your question. Now, it's time you answer mine.
Wait a minute, did that answer count?
Well, I say it does. But don't worry, you won't hear any pointless questions from me.
Uh-huh.
In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
No, I don't.
Well?
Not always. I mean, I would say never, but, you know, whatever.
And why would that be?
Doing so makes it easy for the truth to fall by the wayside. Something serious like a trial shouldn't be treated like entertainment. Yeah. I mean, both of these answers are good, but this is, like, kind of my, like, knee-jerk reasoning.
See, Silver and Maloose? I told you they'd be different.
Most astute of you, demoiselle. I, too, think that the Traveler's response was most excellent. No matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage here must be based in fact.
I mean, that's why the whole, like, Johnny Depp Amber Heard fiasco, I lost so much faith in humanity at that point. Like, humanity doesn't give me a whole lot of reason to have faith in it, but seeing the absolute fucking circus that turned into, I was just like, what are we doing here? What is actually going on here? Who the fuck cares? Like, bro, it like, and like, really, who cares now? Nobody, like, nobody cares anymore. It was just this stupid thing that happened, and it's just, oh, like, they were both pieces of shit, man. So who cares what pieces of shit do, man? And also, just let it happen, man. We didn't have to make it into this whole like song and dance. You're so relatable, bro. I mean, that is my whole shtick, I guess. I'm just a guy. I'm just a dude. I'm not trying to be a streamer. I'm not gonna say things to, like, you know, make people want to watch or, you know, do any of that shit. I'm just like, I sit over here in my corner, just like watching whatever is happening, and I'm just like, bro, that looks exhausting. All that's going on over there. Sheesh. You guys sure have a lot of energy. Oh, the wonders of youth. I feel like that honestly is probably it. Like, man, I'm too fucking old to give a shit anymore about pointless garbage, man.
And if that can be done, boss, then...
All right, that's quite enough, Maloose. Anyway, I like your answer. You passed with flying colors.
Yay, she thinks we're cool.
Now, I need to make some preparations, following which our joint investigation shall commence. You two shall be my assistants.
I'm already hired as a lawyer. I don't know if I can double dip.
Wait, since when did we become assistants?
Oh, well, I can be the assistant, sure. Or your companion, if you like. I'm really not that fussy.
Does that mean that you'll join my team without the need to make any wishes? Like Lynette? That would be super based.
That's more like it.
I think you're missing the point, Paimon.
Far be it from me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth.
Bro, Paimon. With the glasses disguise, yeah.
You wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense, our goals are aligned.
It would appear so.
You have a point. Huh. You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister?
Why are you talking to me as you're talking to him?
And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
Also, can I have your sunglasses? Oh, thank you so much, my good sir.
I have nothing to add.
I have nothing to add. Okay.
Oh, alrighty then.
We'll be making some preparations first. Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Linny's tricks. Thanks!
Thanks. Bye. All right. Cool stuff. All right. Well, we met a new waifu. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right. Tristan.
Sorry, but no one can freely enter or exit the Opera House at the moment. If you wish to leave, you must register your identity with us first.
No, we're not leaving. We're representing Linny and Lynette as attorneys, so we're investigating the case.
Bro looks like a secret agent. Secret agent, man.
Always guarding this entrance.
Oh, they have mouths. I couldn't tell from like looking at their character models from like the third person perspective.
Yes, after the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection. So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point on.
You're adorable. What about during the show?
I doubt there was much opportunity then either.
How can you be so sure,
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't see Linny's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck.
Dang.
But still, I did not abandon my post. And I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone if they had tried to leave. We Melazines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
Uh-huh.
So, it's safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here.
Yeah, and there definitely wasn't any sort of underground Phantom of the Opera, like, sewage passageways that she could be in right at this moment, set up by Cowl of the Opera.
Alright, thank you for your help. This'll be useful info.
No one left the Opera House during the magic show, and after the incident happened, only those who had their identities cleared by the guards could leave. Uh-huh.
We've checked everything of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Linny's discussion with the guards is going. Let's go see, shall we? Ooh, things are getting interesting, huh? We're about to see how magic is made.
Things are getting interesting. A man fucking died. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at that. She's still got the glasses and mustache even during the pause screen. That's cute. Investigate the truth. There we go. Nice team. Yeah, this is my Yanfei team for right now. My Xingqiu is incredibly built, so yeah. It's my ideal team for Yanfei. Very nice. So this is like my main team that I usually run with. Ooh, also the Fontaine background. Very good stuff. And then this is my other main team. I'm not using this one as often nowadays because this team is too fucking cracked. Everything that I fight just melts around me when I use this team. So that's actually why for a while I was actually running this team, because Dea is quite bad. She's actually quite bad. I didn't want her to be bad, but she just is. And so but what was really interesting is that because of how bad she is, it actually caused me to engage with the game way more than I had previously. Because again, I was using this team, which was just allowed me to basically sleep as I was playing the game. It made everything too easy. But running this team, and trying to build Dea actually made me have to like think and engage with the game more than I had been in a long while. So I was watching more like Genshin content and playing the game more often, trying to make Dea work than I had for months. So yeah, I was actually running this one for a good long while. 1 million. What's 1 million? I don't know if like 1 million damage. I don't know if I've ever done 1 million damage. I also don't really care about numbers. Just like whatever feels good and like, you know, can clear the content. That's all I care about. I don't get too sweaty over the details. Oh my god, you're insane, Whale. How do you have so many 5 stars? Well, I've also been playing the game for like a good long while. Like, I will whale occasionally, but honestly, I just, you know, I log in every day, do the dailies, slowly collect Primo Gems over time. I spend the Stardust to get the free ones every month. And usually that means I can... By the time a banner is almost about to be up, I can usually build up enough to get to soft pity in order to either get a 5-star character, either, you know, without having to whale, or I maybe have to like put in like $15 or something if like pity really just isn't showing up. So I'll put in $15, get a few more pulls, and then I should hit pity at that point. Sometimes, unfortunately, that means that the way that my pity lines up with banner, a character that I really want, I might not have the guaranteed 5 banner character the next time one that I would really like shows up. So it's you know, sometimes it is what it is, but that's the price you pay for being mostly free to play. You should add me. I'll write it down. Write it down. The free to play strats, or like what? My UID. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, if you wanna add me, go ahead. I haven't been playing co-op a whole lot recently. There was a point in time for like, I don't know, maybe like a month or so, where I would actually try and go in and play, like look for people who were like AR 20 to 30 or something like that. I would just join their worlds and I would just come in and I'd be like, hey, you need help clearing some bosses? And so if they were down, then we would go around and I would help them clear the bosses. And I would just then they'd be like, all right, I'm out of resin. And I'm like, all right, cool. See you around. And I would just, I would do that for just a little while. But yeah, I haven't done that in a while though.
Understood. Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
You may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
Man trying to riz, but got blocked out. Told to talk to the hand.
You've arrived. Who's this?
She's going to be our next waifu, I suppose. Now, here's the thing. Does she have 5-star energy or not?
Me? I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower.
You know what? I think she does. I think she has 5-star energy. So, Farina is obviously going to be a 5-star. I think she's going to be a 5-star. I think Charlotte's going to be a 4-star. And I'm assuming we're going to meet some other characters who will also fill out the 4-star roster.
Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Call me Navia. I'm a partner of theirs, and will be helping investigate this whole situation. And these are my companions. Would you mind if they join as well?
Fine by me.
Also, it is super cool that they gave everyone just a free copy of Lynette. I am totally down with that. That is awesome.
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
By the way, do you think Navia will be playable one day? Navia? Yeah, definitely. She's got a vision, so she's gonna be playable.
Well, let's just say we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such a large scale.
I don't know if it's gonna take as long for her to come out as maybe like Dea did, but yeah, she's 100% gonna be playable.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
You're gonna wail for her? Aha! Somebody has spotted a waifu.
Huh? Below stage?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic box, prepared specifically for this switcheroo trick.
Ah, that's why they didn't let us investigate it, like, at all.
But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here? I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Uh-huh.
Huh. Weren't there balloons and other decorations here? Where did all that go?
Oh, okay. I did not remember that there were balloons inside of this one as well.
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
You said she had squishy thighs. I'm no different. I think the same. Yeah. No, I ain't saying nothing. I'm just saying that, like, you know, you were saying I've got like a whole bunch of 5-star characters, but you see her and you just like your waifu detector's like locked on, and we're just like, oh god. All right, the wallet is suffering for this one. I mean, yeah, that is a big reason why Eula is like, I would say Eula is my main. Even though everybody apparently hates her, even when she finally came back. Nobody bought her. Goddamn. Feels bad, man. That's fine. I'm fine with, you know, busting out my big, huge physical damage truck numbers over here. Everyone else can just, you know, they can just people.
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it? I didn't notice anything.
Very
W
good
take.
Indeed.
Thank you.
I thought you might not be able to catch that, given that you were sitting in the first row. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board.
I could have made several HoloLive jokes there, but I'm not going to.
So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get?
4! Oh, you're speaking metaphorically. There's another box inside this one? Oh, like the disappearing deck of cards, like, coffin. I getcha.
Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head down.
Oh, we're going down to the Phantom of the Opera sewers, okay.
Oh, so there was a passageway under the magic box!
Who could have thunk that this was how the trick worked? And this passage linked the 2 boxes together.
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this place. The 2 magic boxes are positioned right above the 2 entrances of the tunnel. See this flatbed trolley?
Woo! I do now.
The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
Okay.
I see. So that's the purpose of the box inside another box.
Uh-huh.
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
Yes. Okay. All right. I'm trying to think how this new information can line up with my operating theory here. Yes. So Linny gets into one box, audience member gets into that box. The audience, Halsey's box lowers down. Uh-huh. And then it looks like there was a ladder over there. Wait, hold on. I think I need some more information.
So that's how you did it!
Okay, so there is a ladder over there. So, yeah, the audience member gets lowered down. And I'm assuming, like, Linny climbs down, and then the audience member climbs up, and then Linny gets on the trolley, it comes back, and then gets raised back up into the box. Okay, I'm trying to think of how the logistics of this might have worked out. It's in, down, and then, and then, but he showed up over there pretty quickly, so then she got up in the, okay. All right. I'm still workshopping it.
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
And your side of the trick?
Right! You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end!
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect.
Oh. Well then wait, how did you pop out, my guy? Sent it, the friend request. I'd like to be on stream. I can pull it up here in a second.
My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. Countdown began. I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
The what?
Oh, interesting!
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant. And by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
Okay. So it is possible for them to, like, completely change their appearance.
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who.
I mean, sure.
And that's my favorite part of this trick. Only Lynette and I can perform it.
So that's how it all worked! Wow, every detail you revealed was more amazing than the last!
I can tell a lot of thought was put into this.
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending. And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would. But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
We really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick.
The hell was that?
I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off. And yet, I think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime.
I immediately suspected this was how it was being pulled off.
Could we have a look around? I think we can come up with some more leads.
This is the scene of the crime, so Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
He gives me, like, slightly... Linny's got, like, slightly more tolerable venti vibes.
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you.
The magic trick. Okay. Linny gave a detailed account of how the trick was supposed to work. By using a box inside a box, the idea was for the box containing the audience member to be transported across via a tunnel underneath, and Linny himself would also use this tunnel to get to the other side. Meanwhile, having changed her outfit, Lynette and her assistant would take charge of on-stage interactions. The magic box on stage has an additional layer to its rear, in which Lynette, in Linny's clothes, remain hidden. She would appear at the end of the magic trick and lead people to believe that Linny had been able to instantly move to the box on the other side. Gotcha. The magic box at the center of the audience stands has 2 layers, and beneath it is an entrance to an underground tunnel. This is how the lucky audience member was meant to have been transported without the audience noticing. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, let me pull this up. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Itachi. Let's see here. Let's check the information. Kazuha, our boy, and Zhongli. Very nice, very nice. Let's see. Are we able to... Ah, okay. Oh yeah, that's only if we use the UID. Gotcha. All right, there we go. There we go. All set up. Where's let me see. Oh, aren't you able to check people's teams? I guess I don't know. I guess not. But all right, good show, good show. There we are. Okay. Let's quick. Oh my God, what the heck? Okay. Examine ladder. Ladder is required in order to return to the magic box above. Okay, so it doesn't get lowered down. Okay. Hey, what? Ha. What's up? I see you. I see you over there. Examine control board. This should be the control device for the trolley. It seems to be able to operate automatically. Interesting. What's this? Investigate.
Huh. What's this?
Is that a grappling hook?
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh? There's all kinds of odds and ends here.
Linny didn't mention this earlier. It's almost like someone else might have been cavorting about.
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick. But why would it have been left here?
Whatever it is, let's make a note of it first.
Dropped hook rope. A rope that has fallen to the ground. A metal hook has been tied to one end of this rope. Its use is unclear. Well, I mean, obviously we know that grappling hooks are used to, like, climb, or at the very least, like, pull stuff. So... Oh-ho. What is this?
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
I'll do what I want.
Speaking of which, why would there be water here?
Maybe it was for a trick.
Oh, Paimon knows! It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and then flip the jug over only for the water to disappear?
One of those tricks, yes, of course.
And here's a broken vase. Huh. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
That can't be. The trolley moves along tracks from start to finish. It couldn't have hit the vase at this distance.
Let's note this down too and think about it later.
Yeah, like Navia, her design is actually, the more I look at her, the better she ends up looking. Again, it is very busy, but it's designed well enough that it's working for me. I like it. Broken flower vase. There are many pieces of broken flower vase on one side of the tunnel. All the water within has been spilled. Judging from the distance, it seems unlikely that it was knocked over by the trolley meant to transport the magic box. Okay, I am not entirely sure how any of this is working into the overall mystery here. Investigate clothing. Some ladies' clothing here.
These are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right?
Was it? I didn't remember her wearing purple.
Her clothes are here, but she's nowhere to be found.
Linny didn't mention the guest having a wardrobe change.
Right. And do you really need to do that if you're kidnapped?
Wait, what happened to her glasses? When did she get new ones? Now she's got the spiral nerd glasses. Excuse me, Paimon?
Ugh, this is so confusing. Paimon doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
Oh, she used up too much brain juice. The young lady's clothes. The clothes belong to Halsey. The lady who went missing were found in the tunnel. The reason for this remains unknown. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, and then... This is just a table down here. Hold up. Okay. Oh! There's a vent over here. Trolley is crucial for transporting the magic box to the other side. The culprit must have used this to execute their plan. Okay, so there's a vent right there. So if Linny comes down, or okay, so Halsey comes down. The trolley transports her over to the other side, and then I'm assuming, okay, this vent.
What is this?
This vent has got to be the means of escape. Looks like a vent.
Someone could fit through here.
Sus.
Huh. Could this have been the suspect's escape route?
Indubitably.
Alone, perhaps. But if they had to pull another person with them, the space would be too narrow.
If they had to pull another person with them?
But there are no other ways in or out of here.
Other than that, other than those that go through the magic boxes, and Linny and Lynette were in the 2 magic boxes.
Oh, you're right. Let Paimon write that down.
Oh, she lost the nerd spirals. Tunnel vent. The tunnel vent looks like it could allow 1 person passage, barely, but leaving along with the missing lady seems an unrealistic prospect. Unless you use the grappling hook to pull them along or something. I don't know. Also, that vent is huge. What the fuck are they even talking about? Alright, return to the surface world.
Investigating down here.
There's wardrobes down here.
Let's head back up.
Investigate storage boxes. All kinds of props and costumes haphazardly stuffed inside. Uh-huh. Is there other stuff I could look at? Oh. Examine tracks. High precision is required to complete this magic show, and tracks are perfect for making the trolley stay on its designated course. Indeed. Okay. That's everything. Let's get out of here.
Well, we've ascertained the state of the crime scene. Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malus returns. It seems to me that there are several things that don't add up here.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle.
So, what did the guards say?
What did they
escape
say?
through the vent?
Were they being sus?
They believe the odds of that are very low, since the vent leads to the Opera House's basement.
Uh-huh, and then what's under there? The Phantom of the Opera sewers?
The guards have checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident, and no one was found hiding there.
So the tunnels become like a secret chamber then. You know, like the kind you usually see in novels.
It would seem so.
The plot thickens. Halsey's disappearance and Cowell's death are both quite inexplicable. No wonder Farina was so confident in her accusation. All the current evidence points toward Linny and Lynette.
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some considerable progress.
Oh, we're gonna make some considerable progress. You rest assured.
Charges and then trial. So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a sentence?
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the Oratrice will hear statements from both sides.
The Oratrice will too, you say?
That's right. This is how indemnitium is produced.
Who? Oh yeah, right. They're Monsters Inc. Scream Power or whatever.
The statements from both sides, the defenses from attorneys, witness testimonies, and even the audience's emotions will all be projected on the Oratrice.
I can just pull up my notes here.
To put it simply, it's as if the Oratrice has its own will, and is a judge in its own right.
So the Oratrice is Twitter, I guess.
This also precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice. And not that this has ever happened anyway.
Fascinating.
Once both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the Oratrice as a reference. Then, finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
I bet.
Huh? So that machine is the one that actually decides? Paimon thought Neverlet called the shots.
In practice, there is very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment. Which is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice.
I bet the Oratrice is going to disagree with the Chief Justice, and that's when he's gonna become evil.
Ah, yes, the guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
What? Bruh, I need to like sleep and shower at the very least.
Why?
Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies. That makes us persons related to the case.
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties, or that we might find outside help to disrupt the case.
I mean, that is something that I guess could happen, but come on, man. Be reasonable here.
And even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about the case ahead of time.
Again, this is all stuff that actually could happen, but be reasonable here, bruh.
Ready to break out at any time.
What? Excuse me?
Whoa, there's no need for that. Paimon thinks they have a point. That said, are they providing food?
Of course. I just hope you don't mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that catering to all tastes is not in the cards, nor is any guarantee of balanced nutrition.
Oh, come on, man. They're gonna just serve up a bunch of macaroni and cheese and chicken nuggies? Now's not the time to be picky.
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts, too. I mean, what better way to properly think through our findings than over some tea and sweets?
Oh, wait a second.
Huh. Breaking out suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all.
Paimon.
Just kidding. Paimon will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
What do you mean, no snacks? Of course we'll have snacks. If we cannot buy some, then we'll simply make some.
Of course we'll have snacks. I like Navia a lot now. I am a fucking snacker, and I hate it. I wish I could control my craving. Bruh, I bought 2 bags of potato chips today, and I ate them both for lunch. Man, it's just, if you put something in front of me, if I have food that can easily just be like grabbed and eaten immediately, I will eat all of it. Immediately. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be chips. It could be cherries. It could be protein bars. It could be apples. It could be blueberries. It could be nuts. It could be popcorn. Anything. Just, if I can just grab it and start eating it, I will eat all of it. I also had 2 18-ounce boxes of blueberries that I ate over the course of like 2 or 3 days. I wish I weren't like this. Damn, bro. I know. So, yeah. Also, this is why if I go to a movie theater, I need popcorn. It's a non-negotiable thing. I don't care. I don't care. I will have popcorn. And the popcorn will disappear like entirely. All right.
Here? But how?
Understood, demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
Sorry, my bad. What? Oh, was that you? I'm assuming that was you. No worries.
You're carrying a portable stove with you?
Say what? Oh yeah, that's a thing. I've never used one of them, so Yeah, don't you have to, like, remake them every time you want to use them? Yeah, fuck that, man.
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
She bakes? Okay, she is a waifu. Can I join the mission? Well, I was actually just thinking, I was like, I was gonna maybe go do some fighting in a second, but I don't actually think, I don't know if I can actually leave this place. Also, I'm pretty sure story missions don't play out in co-op.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Eggs? No, thanks, man.
Good work, you two. Then I'll get to it. Please sit tight for a moment. You'll get to taste my awesome snack soon enough.
These three are quite the interesting group.
Must be a Spina di Rosula thing. I'll just stand here, IG. I don't mind waiting. Well, here's the thing. Handles the ingredients, pulls fresh macarons.
And Paimon thought it smelled
Holy
good.
hell.
It's still in the oven. Oh, it's even better now. Paimon can't stop drooling.
I've never had macarons. Maybe, I wonder if they actually make, like, vegan macarons. That would be cool. Here's the thing. I'm apparently supposed to be restricted to the opera house. I don't know. I think it might be one of those instances where it's like, you can't leave this area until like the shit is finished. So I don't know. We'll see if we can do like a little something at the end. But yeah, if it pops up with a message that's like, yeah, you I think it says something like, if you leave this area, then you lose like all progress in the story, then I'm not gonna be leaving then, because I'm not gonna do all this again.
From the way you had these two guys carrying all that stuff around, Paimon thought you'd have them do more during the baking process.
Also, these macarons are like the size of fucking burgers, girl. Are you okay?
But you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself. Beating the egg whites, grinding almonds, everything.
I was applauding.
Good for you, buddy. Yeah, you gotta support your Oshi.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
It's literally a fucking VTuber's chat. That's not quite what Paimon meant, but okay.
Paimon was just thinking, aren't you worried about getting your fancy dress dirty, beating egg whites and baking like this?
Well, I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy ladies can only read books, sip tea, ride horses, and play the piano. I just really enjoy making snacks.
Okay, I'm liking her more and more.
Don't underestimate beating egg weights, by the way. It's a real arm workout. You also need to beat them to just the right consistency, or your macarons will crack.
Yeah, you can keep your egg whites though, but, you know, if you're willing to make other types of snacks, then, you know, you like... I'm putty in your hands, basically.
Anyway, give these a try. Fresh out of the oven. There's 3 for each of us.
Yeah, and again, they're the size of fucking hamburgers.
Only 3?
The size of fucking hamburgers. Paimon.
Well, eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head. You wouldn't be able to think clearly about the case on a sugar rush, would you?
Tea is ready to be served as well. This is Demoiselle's favorite, strong black tea with a floral fragrance that clears the mind and lifts the spirit.
It's literally just Earl Grey. Which, Earl Grey tea is the best tea to have with baked goods. Like, legitimately. I love having Earl Grey tea with, like, cookies or, like, some kind of, like, pastry. Oh, it's so fucking good. Why don't you take a break as well?
No need for concern. I'm merely doing as I should.
Alright, giving encouraging smiles? Yeah, just like chat.
All right then. Down to business.
Oh my god.
As Paimon mentioned previously,
We just keep going.
seems to be something of a secret chamber.
Uh-huh.
However, we can assume that Linny and Lynette were not alone within it.
Mhm.
Some criminal also occupied its sealed confines.
Yep.
The magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack any logical motive.
Right.
Exactly. Why would they do such a thing right when everyone was watching?
We're left with two other people, the missing girl and the deceased. I'm telling you, man, it's fucking Cowl.
The flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel,
How long is the mission? I have no idea.
resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction. Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes.
Paimon thinks that makes sense, but the real trouble is...
There's no existence that this third person even exists.
True. None of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this third person. But the only people left to consider are both technically victims, whether it's the missing girl, Halsey, or poor Cowl.
Or maybe it is Halsey, and we're just all thinking like, yeah, these girls, someone's kidnapping these girls. It's gotta be a man. It doesn't gotta be, though. But it's probably gonna be a man.
Huh. Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowl before making her escape?
Again, yeah, that's something we have to keep coming back to, is the fact that Cowl's description literally says he was in charge of the props for the show. I'm sticking to my guns. It's fucking Cowl.
That's right. And even if she had tampered with the setup, she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it off. Nor does she have any motive. The guard said that she has never had any dealings with the Magic Troop's members.
Were we not thorough enough in our search? From the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case. Your macarons are amazing though, Navia. They smell great! They're nice and crisp and super sweet!
Oh, that transition was flawless, Paimon. Man, this is so confusing. Your macarons are amazing, though. Very much not confusing, Navia.
They are my specialty, after all. And I see you've already had 5 of them.
Holy hell. Bruh, 5 of those things are taller than Paimon herself. Girl, where do you put it all? Also, I like how the ones on the tray are like these fucking Trix yogurt colors. Oh, it's good stuff. Also, I just realized they also kind of look like pretty patties. Because of the fact, the fact that they're the size of burgers.
What? 5? Oh, that can't be right. Paimon only counted 3, honest!
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less sweets might actually be a good thing.
Yeah.
No. Being greedy is one thing, but Paimon knows how to count. Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough.
What is this? Is this gonna come into play in like the case or something? It's fine if you ate them, Everyone knows how much you love eating.
Wait, even you don't believe Paimon? How could you? If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into stone in her stomach!
All right, we get it. Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our chat and eaten them by mistake. No big deal.
Yeah, what is this? Why are we concentrating so much on this, like, tiny little detail? Like, what? Are they trying to imply that, like, some, like... I don't know. Like, I don't know how this could, like, tie into the case later on. Is, like, the murderer here and they stole 2 macarons? Somehow? Without us noticing?
Lelouch, set up the stove again if you would.
Huh? What are you doing?
Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
There's no need for that.
Exactly. We don't want to trouble you.
As you wish, demoiselle.
And I have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
Oh, I thought you were gonna finish your sentence, but evidently you are not, so okay then.
Well, this really is your hobby, huh?
Navia does a second round of baking over the 2 missing macarons. However, the discussion that follows does not yield much progress.
That's it for snack time.
Great.
I'm going to have another look around the area.
I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some time. As attorneys, I suggest the two of you think the case over again.
Uh-huh.
It would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage during the trial.
Oh boy.
All right, thanks for your help and for the snacks.
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Malus, it's time to go. I'll be back if I find anything new.
Aha. Probability of third person being involved. Neither Cowell nor Halsey had a motive, but after having talked to Navia, the likelihood of a third person being involved seems very low too. Okay, there we go.
It's time to put our heads together. We've got to get our defense ready for the trial.
Okay,
Probably gonna be a long and difficult case. There's no point
let me
about that now. We just
see here. Can we... Oh, wait.
notes.
Do I go over to your world, maybe? Or... Request to join world accepted. Oh, okay, there we are. Hey, what's happening? What's happening, my guy? Skiing. Skiing. Good stuff. Boom. Very nice. Okay, here's the thing, though. I don't think we can leave. Are we... Okay. Yeah, here we are. Let me see. If I try to leave... Let's see. If I open up the map and I try and go here... Okay, yeah. See, this is what I was afraid of. So this is the exact same thing that happened during the main quest in Sumuru when you're trapped inside of the what was it called? I don't know, the never-ending dream. You, like, if you left the city, then your progress will be lost. So yeah, unfortunately we can't go anywhere. So sorry about that, but yeah, I mean this is what here's some action for you, I suppose. Boom. Can't do anything else besides this, so boom. Rate the build.
Time to go.
I don't know. Can I see the build? Can I I can't click on your characters. Let me see here. Is there... Hold on. Oh, here we go. I think this is... Oh, wait. Are these mine or are these yours? Oh, these are mine. Never mind. Okay. In showcase. Hold on. Shh. I don't usually do this. Let me see. Okay. Where do I I'm a really oh my god. Bruh, come on. You don't gotta do that. This is silly. You're silly, man. Wait, hold. Where is the showcase? I can't. I'm just a supporter. Well, I appreciate the support, truly. Yeah, I wish, like, hold on. Can I see your UID here somewhere? Check information. Oh, there it is. Can I?
There are leaves around.
All right, hold on. You know what?
And I know
let me like type it down. 61966.
With a few different identities to choose from.
61966. Yelan and Kazuha, please. I'm trying to concentrate here. 619669883. 9883. Okay. Let me see if I can
one with nature.
if I can do this. Let me copy and paste here. Search. Oh, right. This is the showcase. Okay, never mind. Okay, well, so you've only got Kazuha on here.
All right.
But let's see.
One more day.
All right, so
Knock out the rest.
level 90, 1661, 1089, 546. Okay, weapon. So Iron Sting, R3, level 90. Okay, that's good. Artifacts, VV. All right, good. Let's see. So we got crit rate. All right. Defense, HP, crit damage, HP. That defense stat. 18.2. Oof. It's all right. It's all right. Okay. Elemental mastery. All right, good.
Need me to come up with
Flat attack, flat HP, defense, attack percent. And the attack percent, of course, got nothing put into it, unfortunately. All right, and Sans attack percent, defense,
wherever
attack, crit damage, HP.
Of my home.
Okay. Okay.
This blade.
Let's see.
It is
Details.
the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Energy recharge. Okay, and 546. Is that a
letter from an informant?
Is that a decent amount of elemental mastery? I think you would probably want to increase the amount of elemental mastery on Kazuha, because that's kind of where he comes into play most often. Granted, if he is your DPS, then that would still definitely help his damage as well. But yeah, getting some more EM on him would be probably advisable. I try. Yeah, I mean it is difficult to get the right stats that you want. So I mean, for example, let's see, like my Kuki here, she's also she's a big part of my elemental mastery, Hyper Bloom team, and she's got 882 here. So if you can get at least up around like 800 elemental mastery, I'd say that's probably where you'd probably want to get to.
There are leaves around.
Nahida's only 706.
If you wish to hear it.
There's like none on Yelan. What does my Kazuha have? So yeah, my Kazuha has only got 376, but again, he's not usually the one proccing the reactions. So that's why Kuki needs to have them, because she's the one usually sending the dendrocores flying. Chris, hello, Chris. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, we're gonna be wrapping up here in just a little bit. But I was checking out our boy Kai-san's build here. And just giving a little bit of my own personal advice. I am not a huge sweaty nerd when it comes to Genshin, so I wouldn't, take everything I say with a grain of salt, but this is just what I've sort of like picked up on over the years. So first of all, I put on the Gilded Dream set onto Kuki, which gives her a lot more elemental mastery, I believe. Yeah, within 8 seconds of triggering an elemental reaction, the character equipping this will obtain buffs based on elemental type, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. So, yeah. And also you get a flat 80 plus to your elemental mastery with the 2-piece set. So, yes, indeed.
The scenery is wonderful.
Next Genshin stream, can I do a damage showcase? I'm gonna change my sands. Yeah, I suppose we could do that real quickly. Again, I'm trying to get through the main quest line, but yeah, maybe either at the very beginning or the very end, we could go ahead and do that. Also, yeah, you see, I just poured everything into Elemental Mastery. So, that's how I was able to get her Elemental Mastery, like, all the way up. I think you want to do the same thing with Kazuha as well, and just put as much Elemental Mastery on him as you can. So, I would say that's probably what I would recommend, because Kazuha is usually, you know, proccing reactions and shredding elemental resistance. So yeah, with the 4-piece VV, increases swirl damage, decreases opponent's elemental resistance to the element infused in the swirl by 40%. So yeah. And the thing is, my Kazuha isn't even that well built either. It's been a while since I've like invested in him, but the thing is, like, he's really good just like on his own. So I've got Elemental Mastery, I got physical damage bonus and attack percent. Yeah, honestly, both my Shincho and my Kazuha, I need to like completely rebuild, in all honesty. 0 levels on Feather? Well, it doesn't do anything. Like, the Sands, the Goblet, and the Circlet are the ones that you, like, care about. The Feather is always a flat attack, and the Flower is always flat HP. So leveling them doesn't do anything for you, aside from just increase your HP and your flat attack stat, which, you know, if you're using them primarily as a support, the attack doesn't matter and the HP doesn't matter, because you're not going to usually have them on field all that often. So it's like a waste of resources to, like, level them up, really. Let's see. By the way, what game is on Saturday? Saturday is always FGO. So Sunday is always Genshin. FGO is always Saturday. We save the gacha games for the weekends, and then we play whatever game that we're playing at the current time during the weekdays. I'll have more in Showcase. Rate those two. Check again. Oh. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see here. So, crit rage.
Wherever in this world I roam.
Elemental Mastery.
Of my home.
Wait, did you change anything?
It is the last link I have to the land of my.
We've got some Elemental Mastery on the Feather. And a tiny little bit on the Flower. Let's see.
I got a new letter from an informant.
Which which one did you change? Did you change the wait, oh, refresh it? Am I able to refresh it?
There are leaves around.
Oh, you added characters.
To accompany them.
Hold on. Okay, if I completely exit and then I go back in. Huh. Oh.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier.
Wait, how do I refresh it?
Need me to come up with some for you?
Are you even able to refresh it? I don't know if that's a thing. In info? Hold on. Huh. Very interesting. I did add them. Why can't you see them? Not entirely sure. Okay, here's what I'll do. We're gonna exit co-op mode. Sorry. We are winding things down anyway, so let's leave co-op mode. Now let's see if maybe that did something. Okay, there they are. All right, cool. All right, we got Zhongli. All right, very good.
Osmanthus.
Oh, of course. Okay. 20k HP. All right, that's pretty decent. Fav Lance. Okay, very good. Let's see. Noblesse, huh? Interesting. Wait, 2-piece Noblesse, 2-piece Petra. Mm-hmm. Okay, do you use Zhongli as a DPS? I guess that's a choice. It's not usually one that people go with, but if you do use him as a DPS, I suppose geo damage bonus, elemental burst damage bonus. Yeah, I guess that's fine for burst and shield. Well then, okay, I would suggest if you're just using him for his burst and shield, I would recommend probably going with a 4-piece Millilith because here's the thing, like the main utility of his burst is to be able to like you know, freeze or like petrify all the enemies like momentarily. And I don't know. I don't look to Zhongli for like damage. Yeah, so mostly petrify them. So yeah, I wouldn't be putting these artifacts on him to try and like increase like his actual damage. So I mean, you know, I wouldn't say there's anything wrong with it, but it's just like I guess it's just kind of like wasted, like it's like unnecessary for what you're using him for, I guess is what I would say. Any constellations? Nah. Fab Lance, yeah, crit rates, okay. So that's all fine. So let me see, like for example, my Zhongli, where's he at? So my Zhongli, first of all, he's got 43k HP. He is raised to level 90 though. I've also got the Fab Lance, and then so I've got the Millilith, which again, the 2-piece gives him a 20% increase to his HP. So that's something that you want. And then the 4-piece, when an elemental skill hits an opponent, meaning his shield, when it hits an opponent, all nearby party members get a 20% attack increase, and his shield strength, a shield strength is increased by 30% for 3 seconds, but you know, it's fine. So not only does using his shield get your other characters a 20% attack increase, that it also increases the strength of the shield for 30 seconds. So yeah, that's what I roll with, because I run him with my Eula, and which is also good because I'm pretty sure his shield also shreds physical resistance. Let's see. Yeah, Jade Shield. Jade Shield will decrease the elemental resistance and physical resistance of opponents in a small AoE by 20%. So yeah, he works really well with Eula in that regard. So that's the way I run him. I think that's the way a lot of people run him. So that would be my recommendation. Check talent as well. Yeah. So like that's why I would suggest Millilith for the fact that you're always going to be using his shield. So you're basically always going to have his shield up. So you want to get the most utility out of it, and Millilith does that. And then, I mean, there's not really much to say with his burst, you know? It petrifies enemies, and it, like, does damage to some of them as well. So, it's, yeah, there's not really a whole lot to say there in that regard. That's what, you know, that's why, you know, when you look at the talent reference, you see talent upgrade recommendation. This is based off of what everyone else does. First priority is his shield, so, yeah, that's basically what everyone does. Will you see mine? Alright, let's check it out, I suppose. Okay. All right, we're gonna be wrapping things up here really quickly because yeah, it's getting late. I still gotta like shower. I've gotta like eat something other than potato chips as well. 868. That's perfectly fine. I didn't have his talents leveled for a long time too. And the reason being is that you don't really have to. They operate just fine, even like on like mid levels. So it's not really that big a deal. I would just again advise, you know, probably changing his artifact set to Millilith at the very least, just to get that bump in HP. I would say at the very least maybe. I don't know. You could swap out either one. You're probably going to be using his burst, you know, more often. Then I would say maybe switching out the Petra set for the Millilith set. Right, and Fischl. So Fischl is another one that can use the that can use Millilith as well, because you're mostly probably going to be using her just for her skill, which what the hell is that sound? Okay. So what we got? A 2-piece Thundering Fury. And a Noblesse. And what is this one called again? Wait, Hero's Teapot? Is that what it's called? Thunder Summon. Oh no, wait. Okay, no. What is this set called again? Oh, I forget. But anyway, physical damage bonus. I would definitely not recommend that for Fischl. HP. Okay. And then circlet crit damage. That's actually a pretty good circlet. That is not bad at all. Would I run these though? Personally, I would not. You want to have Fischl Fischl's skill and electro damage doing as much damage as they can. So I would personally recommend like maybe like an electro damage goblet, and probably like does her shit scale off of anything in particular? I can't remember. Oh, I can't actually click on anything either. That's fine. Yeah, so again, like, let's see, my Fischl, what do I have on my Fischl again? It's been a while since I've used Fischl, actually. Fischl actually used to be my DPS before I got Kazuha. Yeah, I think Fischl was my first 4-star, I believe. Bro, it's gonna take hours. Yeah, well, I mean, that is the point of a gacha game. That's why they're so popular and they last a long time, because they make you spend hours. That's just how it is, man. You can't improve if you don't just play the game and grind it out, which again, that is what gacha games are for, so. So yeah, again, I have Millilith for her because I have the 4-piece because yeah, her elemental skill will hit. When her elemental skill hits, other party members get a 20% attack increase. So I put Oz out there, then I switch over to a different character, and then they get an attack boost as Oz is just, you know, doling out, you know, lightning across the field. So, you know, whenever the Millilith set is really good for characters who are meant to be off-field supports, like Zhongli, like Fischl, and all that sort of stuff. By the way, I have Hu Tao. You have Hu Tao! Okay, I would definitely recommend investing in her, since she's like one of the best DPS in the game. Any advice for her? I think you want like Scarlet Witch probably, and like just stack on as much attack percentage and pyro damage bonus as you can. Just make her hit as hard as you fucking can. That's all Hu Tao is for. Is just hitting really hard. I think there's some nuance maybe in like no, I think when it comes to her artifacts, it's just like pyro damage and attack percent. I think her nuance comes into play in how you actually play her with her charge attacks and whatnot. Maybe there's a set where it works. Certain things happen with like charge attacks or whatnot. I think that usually is more of a weapon thing. So yeah. Resin is the problem. Yep, resin's always the problem. But again, that forces you to play it the next day. I'm assuming Genshin is like your first gacha game. This is just how it is. This is the reality. This is how you play gacha games. And if, you know, and again, I've been playing Genshin roughly since it came out. I didn't play it for maybe like half a year because I didn't have a PC that was capable of playing it, and I didn't want to keep playing it on my PS4. So I stopped playing it for maybe like 6 or 8 months. Then I got my new PC, started playing it again, and I've been playing it consistently since then. Should I bench Fischl and use Hu Tao? As a DPS, 100%. 100%. You can use Fischl as a, again, as an off-field support, applying electro. You know, you can get off some of the, I don't remember what the reaction is, over surge or something like that. I don't know. But they can work in tandem, but usually people are going to recommend that you use melt. So, you know, if you have like, if you have Sing Cho, you know, if you've got him, he's definitely recommended for Hu Tao, along with maybe you probably want a healer, because I believe Hu Tao's either burst or skill will drain her HP. So I don't know. If you have Kokomi, that could work, but if not, then you could use like Barbara. She could also work out as well. Kazuha better be in it. Well, Kazuha can always be in everything, because Kazuha just works in everything. So yeah, I'd say probably like Hu Tao, Kazuha, Sing Cho, and probably Barbara, I would guess. Yeah, that's what I would suggest, maybe just based on like being free to play. So that's I guess that's what I would suggest. But all right, it's getting really late. I've got to fuck off like 20 minutes ago. So we're gonna call it there for the evening. Zhongli, sure, if you want to. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for me for tonight. I want to thank everyone who stopped in to check out the stream, even for just a minute or two. Always appreciate anyone giving my stream any time out of their day. Thanks a lot, Kai-san, for stopping in, and also Jash and was it Chris? Yeah, Chris. Thank you guys for stopping in to check out the stream. I really appreciate it. No stream tomorrow, but on Saturday, like I said, we'll be playing FGO. So if you want to know when the streams are gonna be going up, go ahead and follow my socials, or I guess subscribe if you want to know when the streams happen. So yeah, I'll come tomorrow. Well, like I said, there's gonna be no stream tomorrow, so it's gonna be pretty quiet and boring around here if you do show up. But if you want to, that is your choice. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for me. So I hope you guys have yourselves a good night, a good day, or a good morning, wherever it might be for you. And hopefully you guys have yourselves a good Friday tomorrow. And I hope I can see y'all on Saturday. So until then, stay groovy, everybody.